Top of the top. What's up? What's up? What's up? We back. It's Friday. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? All right, let's go. Y'all waited long enough. Let's get into it. We back. We back. We back. Another day. Another day. It's Friday already, y'all. I don't know how it's Friday that fast, but that's what it is. What's up, Laura? I see you. What's up, Danny Girl? What's up, EK? What's up, Tiger? Intro. What's up, VIP family? What's up? Shout out to everybody that's enjoying the content, that tapping every day. Leave comments, like, stuff like that. Everything organic. So everybody that's organic, thank you. Let's go. Well, we got some things to talk about. It's gonna be some laughter today. I guarantee you that part. There's gonna be some laughter today. Yeah. TD Jakes he's breaking down, y'all. That's it. He can't take it no more. So, once again, all around here, this is nothing but updates today. When I was telling y'all, family, that all we looking at is everything picking back up. Everything picking back up. What's up, Denai? What's up, everybody? Everything is picking back up. What's up, QBD? What's up? Everything is picking back up from December. TD Jakes is also trying to wiggle his way out. He's trying to get sympathy. TD Jakes has admitted that he has had 44,000 AI bots unleashed on his ass. But it's probably more than that, and it's not even the point. The funniest thing of the whole thing with TD Jakes. Now remember how this fool went. He allegedly went to YouTube, put in his money. He tried to find out who's doing all this stuff. Today you're gonna laugh. All right, so let's go. We also gonna be talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z. They still getting crucified. Yes, they are. But today we're gonna look at something, because I play stupid sometimes. Yes, I do. I told you I'm not against people. So the other day, we spoke about a big story that Beyonce got a laptop stolen out of car. Come on, y'all. You grown. You know there's no such thing as that. You know that. Especially if you're an iPhone person. If you're an iPhone person, you should already know. All right, we're going to talk about that, allegedly. I feel like they staged that whole laptop stuff. It is also said Beyonce got Afro beats music on that laptop. But then I said the other day, family, they're trying to tap into Afro beats. It's over because they're predictable. It's over because it's the end of their era. Remember when you was young and you got tired of your parents keep saying the same shit over and over? Is it not people in your family, if you see them 10 years from now, 20 years from now, they're going to still keep talking about the same story? That's what they're doing, y'all. They're doing the same exact thing, the same story, but it's not working. All right, so we're going to get into it today. Also, somebody just got kicked off TV. Yes. Some of y'all probably heard about it. Well, if you know about the late night show with Steve Colbert, he just got kicked off the TV. Yup, breaking news this morning. Why? Why you think he got kicked off the TV? Every time I saw him, he was always joking on somebody. His ass off that TV. I swear to God. I didn't know Hollywood was this stupid, y'all. I didn't know that. I try to tell all of y'all, the stuff people did before, you can't do it no more. That ragging people stuff is not going to happen. That list that's trending, y'all know that. I told people on this channel 3 years ago, man, I ain't talking about that list no more, man. That list for gazy. Why I say that? Because damn everybody on that shit. That's why. Everybody's on it, man. Because it was the rich elite. But it don't mean everybody did nothing. But like I said, just so happened, if they break out that list, guess what? Jay-Z and Beyonce on that list too. That's a fact. That's a fact. Allegedly, they was on the flight log, right? Allegedly, there was some other people, right? Okay. So, we knew about this shit 4 years ago, 5 years ago, maybe 2020. Yeah, that shit go back to like 2020. So anyway, it's Friday, man. This is the intro. We will get started. What's up, Toy? Thank you very much, Toy. How you doing today? Salute to everybody that's up, man. What's up, Jason? Shout out to the new people. That's right. What's up, dramatic? All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, y'all. Good to see y'all. That's why I was stalling out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. TD Jakes destroyed. And I feel only reason why I feel so good, man, because I've been telling y'all this stuff. We've been talking about it. Everybody on this channel, y'all know what's up. Y'all the people I call family. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know everything I be talking about. So when I told y'all back when, I also think, I'm telling you, I think they all been sabotaging my channel. TD Jakes too, because them videos was lighting up on their ass last year, and I was telling everything. Because I saw it. I saw what was gonna happen. I know the internet. Once your name gets overridden in this thing with bad news. See, you saw people get bad news, but you saw them get good news. The bad news, it goes away. It's still there, but it dies down. Family, if somebody is making bad news on you every day, even while you fucking sleep, and you ain't even doing nothing, every day, 24/7, they just make a bad, just every day, it clogs up this algorithm. Meaning, it don't matter what TD Jakes does, it's going to still keep popping up. I'm going to prove that today. So for anybody that didn't understand how people get destroyed on this internet, no matter how big they are, you're going to get it today. Because what you also going to get today is, it's not just TD Jakes. Same thing happened to TD Jakes, happened to Jay-Z and Beyonce 10 times worse. It's just that they're going to shh. How many times I told you? I said, family, everybody in black entertainment on this internet is being slayed. TD Jakes admitted it. They trying to pull sympathy parties. You know, it's me, Oprah, they doing Denzel, they doing all of us like this. Didn't I tell you already? No, but what TD Jakes don't get, you're not shaking this off. Y'all are being pushed out. You're being pushed out. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. And y'all won't go. So I'm going to prove today again what happens when they don't want to leave. Good to see everybody this morning. We up. TGIF. Happy hour later, y'all. So as y'all dap it up, let's go. Let's go. Because TD Jakes is funny to me. Y'all know out the whole shit, TD Jakes one of the funniest. So I've been staying in tune, and we've been talking about every single individual that's affiliated with Diddy that's been getting dragged. Now it's definitely over 8 months, but to tell you the truth, I'm lying, y'all. They've been getting dragged almost 2 years. See, this is what I mean by everything was kept so quiet. And TD Jakes kept the church going. But ever since Diddy was exposed for dragging Cassie, these videos have been coming out on all of them since 2023, for real. So that's when I told y'all the other day, I said, yo, this year really make 2 years. This is why Jay-Z and Beyonce, they dealing with it their way. See, their way is, let's go perform. Let's bring the kids out. Let's go overseas. Let's get Afro beats. That's their way of dealing with it. TD Jakes, he doing a crybaby role. Yeah, they destroy. He said 44,000 AI bots, y'all, which is really 45,000 AI video channels from TikTok, YouTube. Remember when I said no face, no case, coming from all over the world? Bingo. I also think TD Jakes been trying to use my excuse. I'm telling you, man, they got people on this internet. This man never said that. You know, I be saying that. I said they unleashed on their ass. TD Jakes said they unleashed 44,000 bots on me, man. I told y'all about this Star Wars, man. You had no clue. See, you thought it was going to be there. And it's not just physical robots. This internet has a whole nother spirit to it, man. So when a man is a spiritual leader of a mega church, thank you, L, you got to take him out another way. The same platform he used to build his congregation, the same platform he used to do his preaching will be the same platform to destroy him. Because only the smart people knew this since 2000, since before that, when the internet first came out. The internet is very powerful, y'all. It could be in your favor. It can go against you. The internet got a mind of its own. And my point is, you're not going to control it. So when I kept telling you, no matter what they do, they're not coming back. They're never coming back because I know how this shit works. The only way he could have stopped this is how they could have stopped. See, remember, and I also said their silence is what's going to destroy them. See, they thought this was like average media when they get in some stuff, and you know how they do, ignore it and it'll blow over. Just ignore it, it'll blow over. So they thinking it's gonna blow over, but what they didn't understand, what they were supposed to do was, as soon as you see you under attack like that, you supposed to hire your own companies and you supposed to try to fight that stuff from day one. So being that they didn't try to fight it in 2023, now in 2025, it's out of control. And I'm telling you, TD Jakes has always been one of the funniest ones in this shit. He's funny to me. LeBron's funny to me. When this shit first happened, this shit was hilarious, y'all, because they were getting exposed. They were trying to hide it, and nobody knew but certain people. And that's what made this shit funny as hell. Because I watched them try to keep acting like nothing was going to happen. Everybody sleep. When I said they're just trying to keep them people sleep, y'all, they fans. Now it got out of control so much, they could, the congregation, though, everybody knows. It won't stop, y'all. So we're going to look at it today. Thank you very much, Lisa. Yes, today we're going to laugh today because TD Jakes is the funniest one. Yes, he also, see, what he also is not admitting is he had to step down in that church because he was going to get pushed out that church anyway. See, the whole key with the game they playing is, remember, everybody's getting exposed. Everybody with that complexion. That's what this is about. But TD Jakes and don't want his people to know he had to step down because somebody else is the king of Dallas. And TD Jakes, you against the grain. So you probably was told to step down, but you ain't listen. So next thing you know, it's an attack on you on this internet because you old school and you looked at it like, as long as you keep going to church performing, everybody gonna keep coming. You looking at it like you done written so many books, you got everybody under your spell, brainwashed, but you had no power over this internet, TD Jakes. You didn't understand. You also didn't understand that there's more demons on this internet than people in your church. So people are gonna stay on this. Yeah, it's just what it is. So this what they think about TD Jakes, y'all, for one. When I tell you that these people are being portrayed as devils anyway, here's the artwork. They portraying them as devils. Like I said, everybody looking at doing one way. Then some people looking at it like it's a joke. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it is funny. But the truth is, they saying all of them are devils, demons, and y'all were under those devils and demons. Y'all under their influence, their spells, all of that. And it's all of y'all. See, that's the concept. Because when I tell y'all it's about influence, everything we spoke about, you see it now. When they know TD Jakes wrote so many books, and I don't even know how many his books, how many he sold as a whole, millions. They also know when a person buys your book, they're really into what you're talking about. They know what influence is, see? Those books are used to judge influence as well because they know how many books he sold. So when I spoke about even my grandmother had his book, I know he sold a lot of books, and he been selling books for years, over 10, get it for damn near 20 years. Influence. So what he did with the elders in the church, Diddy did with the young crowd. Because for the young people, church was rap music. When they went to concerts, they didn't know they was in church. Yeah. Beyonce and JAYZ are holding church ceremonies right now. Yes, they are. All right. So when I tell y'all all this stuff is coded in secret, but everybody that knows, get it clear. You'll see they being portrayed as the devil, as demons, wicked. But if they're considered wicked and they're so evil, who did they do all the evil shit to? So, TD Jakes do not want to accept the fact it's over, y'all. So, it did stop. He worse than Diddy. He worse than Diddy. So, this man had to have a sit down because he's still trying to talk his way out of it, y'all. He's still trying to make it like, you know, he's trying to make it like, man, they're just attacking us for no reason. Don't believe none of that stuff. You know what he trying to say? If it was real, it would have came on TV already. No, TD Jakes. No. Because they know if it go on TV, you're going to be able to front. You're going to be able to pull a stunt. You're going to be able to pull a publicity stunt if it's on TV. Say, hey, they're trying to do me like this and all. You're going to play this role. No. They say, we're going to hit you up on the underground. You're going to control that. I tell you what, TD Jakes, if the stuff on the internet wasn't real, why did you step down from your church? That's the question. Because you know you were what? Losing members. That's right. I went to a Diddy party. That's what he said. But Diddy had party for 30 years. So all I know is anybody affiliated with Diddy on a certain level, they the main ones getting that smoke. Yup. So this the shit that's funny, y'all. This the shit that's funny. Now, y'all know TD Jakes. He put money behind finding out who's doing this. We heard allegedly it's coming from Indonesia, South Africa, Brazil, Pakistan, stuff like that. But before he said all of that, I already had spoke about how all this stuff is coming from out the country because I know where all the tech nerds are at. All of the tech nerds are overseas. I also know when he said a certain place, I know who's from that place and I know who's in the tech. And I also know who owns X. So I gave y'all a hint yesterday with the social media tech takeover, who running everything. When I was telling y'all stuff like fake news is going to be banned. And a lot of stuff, when I keep saying stuff like they know they run black media. They know TD Jakes' influence is very, very deep. They know this, y'all. From his books, from his sermons, to his social media platforms. They know when they see them, they have 1 million fans. They know they got big followers. So this is why they dealing with them a strong way where they not playing with them. They not stopping. Because they also knew once again that a lot of people was not going to believe it. They knew people was going to stop. No, when I said it's a campaign, that's when I was telling you it ain't going to stop till they gone. If you know about military campaigns, you know about election campaigns, right? Well, don't election campaigns sometimes start 2 years before? All right then. This they last year. But you know that for TD Jakes because he stepped down already. Now, this is the kicker. Out of all the money he spent, out of all his crying and complaining, guess what? The videos didn't stop. The videos didn't stop, and they still dropping on his ass. Yes, that's why he can't take it, y'all. He can't take it. So the first videos that came out of him was this, and the shit was funny as hell. TD Jakes got arrested. Because this when Diddy first got arrested, and nobody knew who was next. So this when TD Jakes first was scared, he first was trying to act like ain't nothing happened. All right, but we was laughing at all this shit. Yeah, it was hilarious. But the funny thing is, y'all, they didn't stop. And on top of that, he trying to put Denzel's name in it. Because I told you already about Denzel. He's finished. Denzel is finished too. Denzel is doing Broadway plays. Yes, he is. Anybody in Hollywood that was running their mouth, anybody in a particular circle, I'm telling you what's up. Denzel is doing plays, Broadway plays. He's been reduced. He talking about he retired. No, Denzel, your career over, bro. So we're going to leave it at that. So TD Jakes trying to make it like it's not just me. They're attacking all of us. All of us, me, Oprah, Denzel. But you ain't saying why. And what else you ain't saying is, TD Jakes, this about you. You putting Oprah and Denzel in it. No, it's about you. You trying to play it off to your church that there's some conspiracy against y'all because you want to still get that church money sinking, y'all. That church, his church is empty. Plus, he got another lawsuit. So, this is TD Jakes trying to talk his way out of it, y'all. Guess who else trying to... He trying to work media. Ricky Smiley trying to work it. They trying to work, but it's not going to work. Ricky Smiley, another one. All these people got YouTube channels, y'all. They were big comedians, mega churches, TV shows, movies. Now they got YouTube channels. Why? To control the influence. I told you that influence don't work no more. Ricky Smiley even try to cover it up. They trying to push a narrative that, I don't know, it's just some conspiracy why these AI bots just making videos on everybody. No, Black Hollywood is finished. And if you don't get it clear, we just gonna look at it. It's for all the shit y'all didn't do. How about that? See, we're not gonna play with y'all. Let's say it's for all the stuff you didn't do. Let's say y'all all brought up on charges because y'all communities are shit, which prove TD Jakes, your mega church, ain't worth nothing because so many people in Dallas done died since you had that mega church. Since you had that mega church, what happened to all the black people in Dallas? Well, maybe that's why it's time for you to go. All right? Maybe it's time for all y'all to go because y'all got fake influence. All y'all did was stuff y'all pockets. Y'all didn't build nothing. Maybe that's just it. Why it just can't be that simple? So it don't even got to be negative, meaning somebody making nothing up. Let's just say it's for the shit y'all didn't do. All right? It's just time up. Didn't I tell you they don't know when to leave? All right, then. They think they're going to just make money on people for 100 years straight. No. Didn't Denzel make movies since the damn 80s? All right. Thanks, James. Salute, bro. Thank you very much. Yeah, everybody crying, like they talking about how they going to shut. I told y'all before they going to shut down PBS. The truth is, nobody watches it. No damn well these kids was not raised on Sesame Street, so stop it. That's why it's being shut down, because nobody don't watch it. I've been watching PBS. I still watch it. Guess what PBS been showing? Stuff about Native Americans in America, showing ancient history, all type of stuff. Yup. PBS been putting truth on it and everything. People don't watch PBS. They just watch the internet. So, being at this public broadcast, they getting shut down because they understand that most of these, I'm going to be honest, they understand the IQ of most of these children. They're not watching it. They don't watch Sesame Street. All right? There's no more Reading Rainbow and all of that. So that's why that's going to be gone. Then I tell you, everything you love going to be gone. People didn't believe me, man. Everything you love going to be gone because the stuff you used to love, you ain't appreciate it and you ain't care about it, so it's gone. That's going to keep happening. Cry babies. Tell you what it is. All right? All people cared about was their damn phone and their apps, so that's all you're going to have left. TD Jakes says over 44,000 AI bots targeted him online over Diddy freak-off rumors. Why were you targeted online, TD Jakes? 44,000 AI bots. No, probably 100,000, fool. More than that. And since you've been crying, TD Jakes, is more videos coming out. Because it's not going to stop, like I said. Y'all don't get it through your head. None of y'all do. You going to watch it, y'all. They don't get it. They don't, family, they don't get it. They don't get it that they've been used and abused, like, meaning they are finished with them like a $2 hole. They finished with them. And everybody under them. Meaning, you TD Jakes, you going on his platform and ain't going to help you or him. Because it's not. Why it ain't going to help you or him? Well, he's an idiot for putting you on his platform because this all the videos on you, TD Jakes. When I keep telling y'all, this is my example. It don't matter how many interviews he do, it's not going to stop nothing. That's what I keep telling all these damn idiots. You get it? The more you talk, they're going to keep coming. You can do your interviews, they're not going to stop. This is new shit, TD Jakes. This new shit. Look, here's the proof. June 26th. That's last month, a couple weeks ago. They didn't stop. So when I told you last year they ain't going to stop, when he cried to YouTube, I told you after that they ain't going to stop because there's nothing they're going to do. The AI videos, they're not from this country. Also, they monetize. They getting top-notch ads, everything. No, I told you what's going to happen. See? Family, once you're in this engine for certain stuff, it's nothing you're going to do. The whole science of this thing is his name is Mud. He's never, ever going to be respected. He never could merge with a real respected brand. Don't forget, him and Tylerperry was trying to build their own brainwash compound. Talking about they're going to put a seniors home on there. You know what they would have did to them damn seniors? They had to be stopped. Don't you know if him and Tylerperry would have got that land and you mess around, get on that land with them, you mess around, can't get off. They were trying to build their own plantation. Yes, they was. And they were trying to get an army base. They were trying to build their own cult, him and Tylerperry. Then you're going to see, pop, 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 both of them got spanked up. It's not a coincidence, y'all. The faster you understand this shit, the faster you'll get it, and the faster you'll be able to laugh at this shit, and then you'll be like, damn, I guess this shit over. Yep, because they are the black clouds, and it's not going to be over till they're gone. Let me show you a fucking black cloud, all right? When I keep telling you, they just fucking crybabies, all of them, and they don't want to leave. That's a fucking black cloud. Family. He must still remember what happened to Eddie Long. This is what I mean. It's not about the money. It's about the influence. TD Jakes can't accept that black people look at him as a weirdo pervert and they look at him as opposite of a man of God. That is really what he cannot take. Because we all know this. We all know this. If you're TD Jakes, you done sold millions of books. You done made millions off your church. You done did your thing for 20 years. How hard is it just to say, you know what? I might as well just pack it up. I got my money. I might as well just pack it up. How hard is that, y'all? You're going to see they don't want to do that. Once again, Steve Colbert just got kicked off the TV. It's on right now. It's on channel right now. The Late Show. Kicked out of here. Why? He getting on to stop every night making jokes on the same person every fucking night. Ain't on to stop. His ass out of here now. All of them out of here, y'all. That's right. So TD Jakes cried, but it didn't stop. Coming out more on his ass, y'all. He freaked with his sons. See what they saying about TD Jakes? Not saying none of it is fact, not saying it's the truth, but I'm going to keep showing you what they saying about TD Jakes, meaning it ain't going to stop. So when I show, now everybody on this channel, you know from the video covers, it's these same people attacking all of their ass. But the thing is, it's clues and everything. And for people that know the rumors, it's always accurate rumors. If it's a such thing as accurate rumors, get it? All right. He freaked with his sons. Because they saying that TD Jakes is two people, man. They say one is a front. The other one is somebody else. TD Jakes is only concerned with people seeing him as a man of God. That's what it's all about, y'all. But yesterday, I be laughing so much, y'all. This shit be funny when I be by myself. Because when I first saw the story, I'm like, he's still crying. Then I go do my homework. I'm like, they still making videos of him. That's why he crying, because I know how they work. The evidence is piling up, TD Jakes. Now, you know, we spoke about Diddy and YK Osiris, how they went. Diddy took him on a mandate in the pandemic. We went through all of that. But you see, they throwing little clues, right? What they trying to say? Diddy and TD Jakes had YK Osiris. It was said that TD Jakes was a Ciroc boy behind the scenes. So he can't get no sleep, y'all. TD Jakes might have a nervous breakdown, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. He can't take it. You'll see he losing weight. He getting small. Yeah, I think TD Jakes, he might not make it, y'all. For real, he can't take it. Now you see TD Jakes when he not in the church. Church people, y'all got pranked. Y'all got pranked. Y'all got fucking pranked. When the rumors first broke out, it was 44,000 bots that were released on me, Jake said. Yo, y'all know that's what I be saying, man. He said 44,000 AI bots was released on his ass. That's right. Virtual drones. That's right. It really was more than that. That's right. But you keep running your mouth, TD Jakes. It's going to be way more than that. It's going to be 144,000 to take your ass out, bro. That's going to happen. Because you keep talking, right? He talked about when the rumors first broke out. What rumors, TD Jakes? These rumors. 25 years of love. When these rumors start coming out, they're a disgrace. TD Jakes, he said 44,000 bots, meaning 44,000 goddamn channels. Between TikTok, YouTube, everything. 44,000 bots that were released on me. Basically, channels with no face. All right, channels with no face. Meaning I just make 10 videos. I set the timer. I got a video set for every day of this month, 3 videos a day. I just set the timer. Bow, there they go. They just gonna take off. That's what happened to him. When the rumors first broke out, it was 44,000 bots that were released on me. So, goddamn it, TD Jakes, what you think that means? If 44,000 AI bots got released on you, that means they coming to destroy your ass, fool. That's what it means. And it ain't gonna stop till you destroy it. That's why, TD Jakes, you don't understand this internet, fool. They are out to destroy you. Yes, they are. So you need to bow gracefully, TD Jakes, because they're not gonna stop. It's not over for nobody until the diddler gets his time or comes home. It's not going to stop. Then after he come home, it'll probably be part 2. Or if he go to jail, it's going to be part 2. I think the way it's all set up, all y'all supposed to be gone for Diddy get out. Yeah. So anyway, since he been crying, it's more coming out on this fool. June 26th. A couple weeks ago, y'all. They didn't stop. What's up, Latasha Jordan? What's up? Hold up. I'm reading the chat. Those other down low preachers already told on him. That's the other lawsuit he got. He got the other one. Yeah, he got two. They go to down low preacher. Oh man, what did y'all do, man? How did they follow this man all them years and still don't know nothing, man? That man is, y'all preacher was a damn goat. All right, let's go. This is what they said about T.D. Jakes. I don't need to repent. That's your problem, man. I don't need to repent. Look, they said what? He's still dirty. Now, the other day, remember I went through the whole shit about, at the end of the day, Diddy is more cleaner than them because he faced his truth. And I said everybody out here is actually more dirty than him now because they still trying to cover up the truth. Here's the proof. T.D. Jakes still trying to cover up the truth. Still. He didn't repent, y'all. He did not repent. So when I joke about Diddy messing around going to be a preacher and take his church, Diddy is already on the road to redemption. Went through the whole jokes the other day, but within the joke is truth because he already got embarrassed. All of Diddy's sins have been confessed. Everything has not been proven fact. He's in rehab. He's off the drugs. He's not having sex. He's not doing certain stuff right now. He's not abusing nobody. Diddy's getting help. He admitted his flaws. Same way an alcoholic got to do it. A crackhead, a dopehead, a cokehead. Anybody you got to admit you got a problem first, right? Well, he don't want to do that. He does not want to admit that he has not been a good man. So he don't want to repent. That's why the shit funny when they make this video. I don't need to repent. Because he didn't. The truth is his ass didn't repent. Which means he gonna what? Still get chastised. It ain't over, T.D. Jakes. It ain't never gonna be over. It ain't never gonna be over. All right? The pastor said that after he launched an investigation into the online hate, he discovered that 98% of them were all artificial intelligence. I'm laughing because this is what I've been telling y'all. We finally got the proof. 98% of them are artificial intelligence videos, guys. They made it where people overseas can make money off of y'all. I'm not playing. Look, when I tell you it's a black entertainment takeover, it is people that is not from this country making hip-hop content. It is people not from this country. They are bloggers. They don't speak English. They are everywhere, but they getting paid through AI. See, what y'all don't get is you used to laugh at other countries, but they getting rich off black content. AI means they don't got to speak English. It's programmed. So when I tell you a lot of this stuff is from overseas, this was a way for people to get YouTube checks in other countries, but they're doing it off of black entertainment. So when you hear 44,000 bots plus, that's 44,000 pages getting paid. Are you understanding this? Where at? It's in India, Pakistan, Brazil. See, the so-called third world country, the so-called poor countries, they getting paid off monetization on YouTube, trolling black entertainment. This is what I've been telling y'all from day one. Now it's playing out. Look at this video of somebody that don't even speak English at all, but they know what to do. They know what it's about. They're being paid to do it. They're getting a check. All right? When I tell you, it is not too many YouTube Americans that can make AI videos like that. I'm talking about from scratch. All right? So, T.D. Jakes can't take it no more, y'all. He's actually breaking down. He's breaking down. So the pastor said after he launched the investigation, he discovered that 98% of them were all artificial intelligence. Another thing people got to understand, it is not just T.D. Jakes. If you name any name in the chat of a black entertainer, I will tell you 9 times out of 10, I don't care what name you say, they being destroyed as we speak. And it's been going on for a minute. When I keep telling y'all this shit all gonna be over. And I've been talking to the high, to the low, rich, poor, big platform, little platform, I don't care who it is. I've been telling y'all what's gonna happen. Because we can take all of the content creators together and it still ain't gonna stop it. Because it's way more than us. And they're working way more. Yeah. You might do your little 1, 2, 3 videos a day. They doing a whole bunch on these people because it's all AI. Yup. Which means it's a hit on black entertainment, like I said, because it's not about nobody else. Now, anybody else affiliated with Diddy outside of black entertainment, yes. Ashton Kutcher being destroyed. Leonardo DiCaprio, yes. Yes. Anybody affiliated with him. And this is what it is. Anybody affiliated with Diddy got a campaign on them, but the whole black Hollywood got a campaign on them, period. When I connect the dots of, they're all being destroyed online, their names, their brands. They all got kicked out of Hollywood, whether by fire or by they couldn't afford it or by the lack of jobs. See, what they didn't want to tell you is ever since the Hollywood strike about 2022, they have not been getting no real jobs. Y'all still didn't get why all their ass ran to Netflix. Why all of them running on shit like they cloned Tyrone. Y'all didn't get that. They were doing low-level jobs, taking what they can get. And you're going to see they have not done no blockbuster movies. You didn't even see, let's say, you didn't even see Jamie Foxx and Kevin Hart say, let's come together and do a movie. Let's do some blockbuster shit. You ain't even seeing that. No. This is when I tell y'all that everybody got so brainwashed by this internet, you have accepted everything. So they said, fuck it. We might as well just, that's why I say, that's why now it's just everybody on this shit. Even all the us and all the celebrity, everybody just on this, and that's why all their content is just now this. And that's why everything you watch is just now this, which means everybody's getting wiped out the real world. That's what it's about. So TD Jakes don't want to accept his 20-year plus run is done. His manipulating the black church in Dallas is done. He's a millionaire. He sold books. Why is he still crying? Because they didn't want to leave. They didn't want to step down. So now they're getting pushed out. And all they talking to is deaf ears, because when I tell you, nobody believe them, nobody goddamn care what they talking about. These are facts. All right, and y'all already know these are facts. It's already all proven already. It's all proven already. All right, so let me speed it up for y'all to let you know the shit is dead. Nobody cares about these people. Black Excellent Brunch celebrates culture and community. NBC News yesterday. 11 hours, 774 views. 774 views, 11 hours. Black Excellent Brunch celebrates culture and community. 774 views, 100, not no 1,000, 100 views. Nobody cares, y'all. You know what this means? Well, if nobody cares, why the fuck why are we even covering this shit? Bingo. If they not going to concerts, why are we even talking about it? Okay. They not selling tickets, okay. They not shopping, buying clothes, okay. And I tell you, it's fucking over. It's over. Because if you NBC, you like, why are we even talking about this shit? Nobody cares. It don't even got 1,000 views. This is a major network. What is wrong with y'all? Nobody cares about your Black Excellent Brunch. Now let me show you NBC News. 5 hours. 2 hours. 5,000 views. 2 hours. Same channel. Same network. No, I'm showing you. Nobody cares. No, I'm showing you. This is the exposure. The numbers are, the real analytics are the numbers. Like I say, once they went into artificial AI, you can't lie about numbers no more. So the numbers are showing. It's only real numbers and fake numbers now. When I tell you a lot of people using sauce, according to the world, when I showed y'all on this channel, I showed you on X, nobody has been trending black for fucking the whole year for real. I've been showing y'all of that. No, all you're seeing is the people you like, that's your favorite, talking about who they want to talk about. I also told you if nobody posts on Instagram, we won't have nothing, and that's the truth. So when I told you about all that talk, here's it right in your face. NBC News, Black Excellent Brunch, celebrate culture and community. Not even 1,000 views on a goddamn major network. What's wrong with y'all? Huh? No, this is what it is, y'all. It's the truth. So I just wanted y'all to see. TD Jakes don't get it's the fucking truth. They all don't get it. Their time is up. The world don't care. The world not listening. You go spend all your time trying to convince your fans. But that bubble is so small. That's why I kept trying to tell y'all. This is a transition. I'm not here to talk about the same thing every day. I'm talking about a transition that's not going to stop, and it's going to speed up, and people are going to get stuck behind dealing with these old characters. These old characters are already finished, y'all. You pick one. The biggest one in the church, not a coincidence. The biggest ones in rap, not a coincidence. The biggest actor, not a coincidence. No, y'all, it's all of them going down. This part 2 of what I told y'all last year. Let's go. The other thing that it really proved to me, TDJ's talking about how when he did his research, he's still going on, y'all. Now look, what it really proved to me, and Oprah, and to Denzel, to all the people, is that it's everybody. It goes along with the turf. We have got to stop getting our information from TikTok, he continued. Jakes flat out confirmed that he was not on only. He said he was not on only. No, that's a typo. He said he was not on any of the tapes confiscated by the FBI. You get it? So he trying to say that's his excuse. I ain't on no real tapes. I didn't do nothing. No, TD Jakes, it's not about that. It's about your affiliation with Diddy, idiot. You know exactly what this is about. It's about your this how simple it works. It's how simple it is, TD Jakes. You with Diddy right here. What does that mean? That means we don't know what y'all did that day. Y'all could have just been out of a hotel. We don't know that. The point is, TD Jakes, it's your affiliation with Diddy. It's not about if you did nothing with him. That could be assumed. Same thing I told y'all with Jay-Z. It's not about that. It's about that's your friend. It's about y'all been rocking for years. Now, what y'all might be accused of doing, that's something totally different. The whole revelation for you, TD Jakes, since you don't get it, is you're supposed to be a purified man of God, a preacher, a clean man, but somehow you have very, very dirty friends. And you attend dirty friend parties. Whether daytime, nighttime, anytime, you know, you go to these man parties. All right? So, that's one thing. You ain't going to talk your way out of this, TD Jakes. Because while your church members at home sleep, getting ready for Sunday service, you out Saturday night with the Ciroc boys. And you was in Atlanta too. Yes, you was, TD Jakes. So, you don't want to fess up. And I can say something, TD Jakes, because my grandmother had your books and my mother drove all the way down to Texas to see your ass because they were brainwashed. That's right. So they're going to watch you get smoked too. They're going to watch your ass fall. That's right. I don't need to repent. So you mean to tell me the man that always preached about repentance, he didn't repent yet? Family, you are watching with your own eyes a false preacher that does not want to repent. All you got to do is stand up and say, I've been to Diddy parties, but I didn't do nothing. All I did was have a little drink. That's it. I didn't do nothing. He ain't even saying that, y'all. Full of shit. So TD Jakes, the more you're trying to hide, the more you're not catching the holy tongue, we don't believe you. So we're going to leave it at that, TDJ. Plus, you're getting small, you're losing weight, you look like you're stressed. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm just going to leave it at that because as of now, TDJ, they saying you and Diddy the damn devil. All right? They saying the same exact shit Diddy did with rap, you did it with preaching. They say people got stupider since you became a preacher. They said when people first came to your church, they used to know the word. But they said after they left your church, only thing they remember was Easter and 10% wages. That's it. They didn't remember nothing else. That's your fault. All right, so let's go. The pastor said that 98% of them were artificial intelligence. So, here's the proof when I tell you, they've been getting cooked. You see this? January 4th, a year ago. I can show y'all 2023. They thought they was going to just shh. But what happened is, y'all, remember, it's like a cancer. They didn't address it in 2023, so that shit spread so deep, it's too far now. They can't stop it, y'all. This is when I kept using words like they're finished, they're destroyed, they're never coming back. Because they thought this shit was going to blow over. Now, another thing with TD Jakes don't get, when he play this game, I'm not on no Hollywood, I'm not on no Diddy tapes. What he don't get is this. They know y'all liars. They know you brainwashed through public media. They know that y'all brainwashed through internet lives. So that's why they had to take y'all out on the underground. TikTok, because you don't control that. See, what I know and what people don't get, this is what y'all witnessing. This hit came from the bottom up, meaning it started on the underground. It started on TikTok. It started on Twitter. It started on Instagram videos. It started on a low level. Then it got so much out of control. It went to YouTube. And then come to YouTube videos. You get it? Now it's out the bag. Now he realized, oh shit, I'm being attacked. But by the time he realized that he didn't know, all the TikTok videos made already. See, all you get it? When I tell you, it was when I was telling y'all stuff like, yo, if people releasing content, but everybody don't release it on YouTube. People got other networks they deal with, then release it on the gram, then release it on Twitter, then release it on TikTok. But see, they didn't know that because they know what they control. Get it? So he's trying to use the card of, if I was in some real trouble, it would have been on public TV. No, they know if it's on public TV, it's going to give you attention to pull your stunts. Oh, they just attacking me because I'm a black man. No, we ain't going to say nothing. We're just going to keep attacking you. But this the whole thing, TD Jakes. If it's all fake, you have nothing to worry about because it's fake, right? So why did you have to step down? First of all, why did you try to ignore it first? Then you try to act like you had a stroke. Then you went to YouTube to complain. Then you're doing this. Then you try to do an interview with Oprah, but it's not working. Then you see your homeboy Tylerperry get accused. Huh? It's getting close. You also know your church is shrinking. So we know what this is about. Let's go. All right? So as you see, he tried to put Oprah and Denzel in it to make it look like it's just not him. No, it's all of y'all going down. So when Denzel did this, we laughed my ass off because you never seen somebody turn into a preacher that quick. But see, Denzel knows about the psyche and video and movie. So when he did this, he was trying to seek redemption. Denzel was trying to get on the good team because he know he was already being exposed by Ali Carter at what? Diddy parties. And not only that, Ali Carter said she saw him with his pants off, allegedly. He tried to brush it over. He tried to lay low. Next thing you know, we see Denzel trying to call in the name of the Lord. That's right. He tried to get a goddamn preacher's certificate because he was scared. After that, his ass ain't in Hollywood no more. His ass in New York on that Broadway stage. That's right. So you don't get it. It's a pattern, right? TD Jakes, when I keep telling you, they thought that them people were going to stay stupid for so long, they will keep lying. So TD Jakes, you're saying that you opened Denzel under attack. Well, why did goddamn Denzel do this, TD Jakes, and you ain't do it yet? TD Jakes don't realize he's exposed. If anything, y'all, the damn preacher's supposed to be doing that. So that's why I say they beat you to the punch, TD Jakes. Because guess what happened? Diddy is seeking repentance. Denzel seeking forgiveness. You still out here complaining. That's how we know you're dirty. Period. We know you're dirty. Because everybody else, Denzel said, I ain't playing. I'm just going to fucking try to clean my shit up. What Ella said, I'm just about, me and my girlfriend, we just about to move. We ain't about to keep playing. No, TD Jakes is playing. He playing, y'all. On some real talk, TD Jakes still trying to finesse our grandmothers and grandmothers, man. He's still trying to finesse the elders, y'all. That's all that shit is. Because he know the elders are deeply rooted in forgiveness. That's all he's trying to do. Now, guess what? You see that man platform he on? Don't be surprised. Like I say, anybody giving him a voice, watch what happened to him. Now, here's the proof. To show you they still being destroyed. May 11th. I'm showing you after TD Jakes cried about what's happening to him to YouTube. TD Jakes stunned. Diddy has receipts. TD Jakes, Oprah. That's when they came out with that little stunt. Oprah Winfrey, TD Jakes. See that? Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley trying to help them. See what I'm saying? They all the black. See, they trying to come with the narrative of they just being attacked for no reason. Huh? Oprah and TD Jakes respond. I'm showing you how the shit got so hectic. Now, what I'm really showing you is this. Now, you see the Google search engine? Look how I just put in TD Jakes, Diddy. Look what come up. This is what I mean by they will never, ever, 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 ever shake this news. Because once you put in TD Jakes, Diddy, all that shit going to come up. What's going to come up? All this shit. This is what I mean by you're destroyed. So now use your brain. What businessman is going to merge any brand with him? Now, this is what I want everybody to understand from my perspective. it's not just TD Jakes. Every single last one of them are getting dealt with the same exact way. They're just responding to it different ways. I'm gonna ask you again. Anybody, if you name any name under this umbrella, I will prove to you they're all being dragged. Only the ones that's in good favor, they straight. A lot of the new people, they straight. All the old people from a certain regime, a certain era that got a name, TD Jakes, Tyler Perry, Terrence Howard, Taraji P. It don't matter. Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, Faye Evans. Just keep naming them. Keep. I don't give a fuck who you say. Nick Cannon. They all are being dragged. Ray J. All of them. Are you getting this shit? He is just the only one speaking out. He is the only one that tried to actually fight it. So being he spent that money, it's still not stopping. He still can't take it, y'all. That's why he's still doing these interviews, because it's not working. And you see TD Jakes getting smaller and smaller. He used to fill up the whole chair. Now you see him shaking in the chair. But what? He don't want to repent. He want to keep lying. He want to keep talking. Meanwhile, Denzel got clean and Diddy got clean. Now you see who's really dirty. TD Jakes. They call him TD Snakes for a reason. All right? Because TD Jakes, if you didn't do nothing, why do you keep fucking complaining? Why do you keep crying, bro, if you didn't do nothing? All right. Let's move on to the next part of the show. Because as of now, TD Jakes, this what they think about you, bro. All right? That's it. Baby powder. Y'all see the joke that was in Ha-Ha? Baby powder. Johnson & Johnson. Let's go, y'all. We up. It's Friday, y'all. This the funny shit. Jeff Bezos getting all the good news, man. Jeff Bezos is the new Diddy now, y'all. You know that, right? That's the new Diddy. Yup. That's the new Jay-Z, Beyonce. That's the new Diddy and Cassie, Jeff Bezos. Old player. That's right. Everybody else getting fruity news, getting weirdo news. Jeff Bezos getting all the good news, period. All right? Now, let's go somewhere else to the land of make-believe. All right? Did not tell y'all my opinion. I said they going to try to do Afro beats, y'all. They not slick. Now, this one I get to prove to y'all my perspective of they're supposed to be so rich. They're supposed to be so smart. They are used to their magic working. They are used to having a way. They are used to tricking out of everybody. So now I'm going to give y'all some more proof. How the hell the other day that I said, what made me say, I bet they're going to try to do Afro beats. They what? Signed the artist. They signed the girl, what? Araya Star. She's a star in Afro beats. I said she's already a star. They signed a management deal. I said they probably going to make her do songs with Beyonce. I said they trying to be a trending topic in Africa. I said if that girl was smart, she wouldn't sign with them. Now look. Put that girl in a contract, make her tap in, take her fans. No, y'all, I told y'all how they get down. They're very predictable. Now, this is a statement. They don't know they're predictable now. I told you, they're fucking exposed, y'all. Family. You was able to be tricked when you was a kid. You believed in Christmas. But somewhere you got smart and you started looking for the gifts. That shit didn't work. Your parents knew that. You got tricked with a lot, but you grew up. They think you still a kid that's going to keep getting tricked. But they don't get it. They the fucking old parents exposed. I'm dead serious, y'all. This shit is for real. When I tell you they mental sickos, did I tell you they've been trying to cater to Africa? I also told you most of their fan base is overseas. That's what most of their fans at. Nobody in America believes them, and the fans in America are young, and most of them from a certain community. It's the truth. Only reason why they got fans, they got a cult following. But when I told you they're going to try to steal the Afro beats, that's what they do, because they shapeshifters. First of all, you forgot Fabulous when we going to party. Now you see what Diddy meant when he said we're going to party? Back then, Fabulous was very happy. Anybody seen Fabulous? Now you see why Emily B, his wife, left his ass? That's a sidebar. Let's go. Now you see how they've been playing on Africa? Huh? Which one is it, y'all? Which one is it? Now, flip from country music to Afro beats. So remember the post the other day when it said, she's not a trendsetter. They don't trend set nothing. They're stealers, they're thieves, shapeshifters, clones, perpetrators. That was their magic when you wouldn't figure it out. I told you they're exposed. The question is, why are they working so hard? The second question is, you mean to tell me all y'all got iPhones and you all went for that shit? It's that easy to steal iPhone products? It's that easy to steal Apple products? So we're going to look at today. Were they telling the truth about the laptop being stolen? Or was this some more fake news for clout and attention to distract off Jay-Z and everything else? They're masters of distractions, y'all. They're masters of media manipulation. They've been doing this shit for years. But today we're going to look at something. How the hell do a lot of y'all got iPhones? How the hell y'all swear by Apple? How did y'all go for that thing being stolen? Now, we're not even going to talk about all the technology and the eyes and cameras. We also going to look at something we didn't look at the other day, because the other day I was half asleep. Now, stealing a laptop is one thing, but if you steal a laptop with Beyonce music on it, that's a whole nother crime, because that music on that laptop is worth so much money. That's a whole nother crime. Are you getting it? That's a whole nother theft. But we're going to look at something else today. We're going to look at, did they put that news out on themselves? All right, to distract. Because it is being said that it was Afro beats music on the laptop, but she was just an all-American. Which one is it? I told you, everybody wants to be everything but theyself. But I'm going to be honest, y'all. I'm going to lighten up. The truth is what nobody wants to accept. It's actually nothing wrong with Beyonce doing, because she's just showing you she's just an entertainer and an actor. Y'all forget this woman is a damn actor. Only thing she's doing is putting on costumes, being an actor, because that's what they are, y'all. I'm talking about Jay-Z too. That's the only thing I'm talking about. People that want to accept. They are all actors. They are entertainers. People started taking them for real. That's why I troll. See, that's why I troll. She's an entertainer. So at the end of the day, she can entertain us whatever she wants to, because entertainers put on costumes. Only thing is, people believe her. They believe the shit. They believed in these people that's goddamn leaders and humans and somebody to follow. No, the gimmick is America's back. Okay, I'm American. But it ain't making me no money. Now, I can't make no money with the blacks. Only black dollar they can make is what? Afro beats. I said 2-3 years ago, I said, ladies, the only last thing they waiting for y'all to do is get into Afro beats. If y'all don't get into Afro beats, it won't take off. Burna Boy came in, couldn't sell out Atlanta because everybody didn't buy an Afro beats. But over there, it's super, super big. That's why you see Chris Brown. He tried to go over there. I showed you. Everybody blackballed over here try to do Afro beats. Showed you Chris Brown already. Now you see who? Beyonce. I thought they were trendsetters. A trendsetter is you go in that booth, you drop the trend, it's followed. But you're not a trendsetter. When you bring out clothes and Adidas said, take that shit back, it's not selling. You're not a trendsetter. I told you before, when you're a trendsetter, she can drink out a purple cup and everybody can go buy that shit. That's a trendsetter. No, internet hype. If she's a trendsetter, a woman that got elected that had her ass on that stage would have had a whole lot of votes if she was a trendsetter. No, it was the elections that exposed all of their fake influence and all of their fake numbers. That's the part y'all don't get. It was the elections that exposed them. Now they're exposing themselves. Like I said, the only reason why they're all getting dragged because they won't bow out gracefully. They're still hovering over the black community for sympathy, for protection, and for money. That's why they keep getting this smoke. That's right. It ain't going to stop. It's not going to stop. So, see, now which one is it? African, country western, black American, Black Panther, or just an entertainer, y'all? See, if I look at an entertainer like she is, it's actually nothing wrong with what she's doing because she's being an entertainer. Entertainers wear costumes, y'all. Now, this is the thing I'm getting to. The biggest prank is, if anybody believes she was more than an entertainer, then the joke was on you. That's what you're looking at. The joke was on you. Hey, all the people that looked up to her, I'm just telling y'all, the joke's on y'all. See? She letting you know, I have no favorites. Whoever like me, that's where I'm with. Wherever I can win at, that's where I'm going at. That's entertainer. You know actors do different movies? They might do a movie funny. They might do a cry movie, a drama, a mystery, right? That's Beyonce. She's an actor. Y'all forget that. She's an entertainer, y'all. So the joke is, like I said, between her and her husband, the joke's on whoever believed they was somebody to follow. And I'm asking you a question. When did people start believing in entertainers? When did people start following entertainers other than fashion and trend? When did anybody follow entertainers because of their belief? Even though you didn't understand T.D. Jakes was a what? Celebrity preacher, which means what? Entertainer. You didn't know the whole concept of the mega church was what? Entertain, not preach the word. Huh? So when you got the proof now, because they all stuck around too long, you've seen many mega churches, but you've seen the most people what? Stray away from the word. Huh? You seen people what? Put their book down, pick up what? Tablets, phones. Okay then. So maybe it was all a plan, but every plan doesn't work. Maybe people just believed in the wrong shit too long and started worshiping who? People. So don't blame nobody. Blame yourself for worshiping fucking humans. That's what happened. Sorry to tell you that. Sorry to tell you that your life based on books that were written by people. You believe shit. So guess what? Beyonce is a troll too. How many times I told y'all on this channel, I said she's done with the blacks because they don't support her. Now I'll give you more proof. No more R&B. You're not getting none of that. Told you already. I told you for Renaissance tour. That's world music. I said they all making world music. Then I show her from world music, which means no black music, to cowboy music, no black music, to now Afro beats, no black music. Told you, they're fucking done with y'all. It's that simple. Huh? Babylon not loyal to nobody. All right? So hopefully you got it now. When I cracked them jokes and said, yo, they done with y'all ever since you didn't buy them damn clothes. They done with y'all since y'all didn't come to the concert when they performed for Hillary. Y'all forgot that. Everybody didn't even go to that. That's another thing with y'all blue hypocrites. I'm talking about the people that talk the politics shit. When Hillary was running, y'all didn't even go. Y'all didn't even support then. So the thing is, everybody just, it's their time up, y'all. Because this is what they're saying about them. Like I said, it's not going to stop. All right? This is what they think about her and everybody down with her. Sorry to tell you that. Told you they looked at as demons, blasphemous figures, undercover freaks, weirdos, liars, schemers, connivers, backstabbers, blackballers, blackmailers, thieves, extortionists. They looked at it as a lot. Not saying none of it's true. But this is what they think about them. Told you, y'all. They the ones put the curses on y'all. That's right. That's why all y'all dark. I'm going to keep telling y'all the truth. Y'all all dark because their job was to make you dark. That's right. Dark. I'm talking about dark demonic. I'm talking about they black is black demonic, black magic, black witchcraft on your ass. That's why everybody's dark and everybody's still stuck because they did it, y'all. Sorry to tell you that. The world knows. See, here's the proof. Here's what they think about faux. Like I said, the world see Jay-Z, Diddy, Beyonce together. That's why they keep making this AI stuff on them. And they saying that them, this the picture showing you, they saying that they religion influenced y'all. Their religion was Hollywood, black Hollywood. So that was your inspiration for 30 years. So that's why this picture is showing y'all. Most of y'all are under the spell from this. How we know that? Well, you got the proof they went to Beyonce and Jay-Z concert the other day celebrating. You got the proof that after Diddy got off the hook, they celebrated. What does that mean? I kept telling you they're fucking leaders. You don't got to believe it. You don't got to look at it like that. I'm telling you, the world looks at it like those are your fucking leaders and y'all fucking just like them. Because the world knows that rap was y'all religion. You did everything it told you to do. You follow everybody it told you to follow. They also, people that know scripture know about false angels, false demons, false prophets. They know all of them was leashed and you followed them all. You did exactly what it said. People also know in the last day before the destruction, it was the music. Y'all always in the music. Y'all all bought sections. Y'all all party, and now it's over. So people that know what it's about, get it clear. They were your fucking leaders. They were your soul developers. That's right. Because you to understand that that microphone was spiritual. You to understand that. It's a reason why he called himself Hov, the God MC. They knew who they were. They controlled souls with that mic. They also know they control souls with that what? Dancing. Meanwhile, they flip generations. But what I'm showing y'all is this what the world thinks about them. This is how the world sees them. When I told you, it's some people actually trying to free y'all, but some of y'all ain't going to be free because it is said that they put so many demons on y'all ass. That's it. But before a certain era, this stuff was called white people stuff. Remember? It was called them crazy white people, them gothic people. Oh, man, they devil worshipers. That's what it was called before, remember? But then you used to say, look at them devil worshipers. And then you started saying, we on demon time. Then you became what? Devil worshipers. Who the devils y'all were worshiping? Bingo. It's very simple, guys. All right? Very simple. This is what the world's saying about all of their ass. Meaning, God damn it, it ain't just TD Jakes. It's all of them. See? You see the okay? Now you don't got to believe that part. I'm going to keep showing you they portraying them as devils. Here you go again. Devils. Demonic. Demonic influencers. Breeded demonic generations. Demonic behavior. Demonic praise worship. That's right. So like I said, you don't got to believe it. That's why they're being betrayed like that. I'm really giving y'all the reasons. The fact that they are considered to be the top demons that inspired demons, this is the reason why everything is changing. This is the reason why Diddy was portrayed as the filthiest, wickedest devil on the planet. Because I told you, it is an umbrella, it is a pyramid, and the pyramid is being destroyed. The pyramid is being dismantled brick by brick. Brick by brick is every goddamn black celebrity, every goddamn black engine that's down with this shit. That's the bricks. So, if they don't get it clear, I'm just the one to tell you what it is. I don't have no side. But I see people not comprehending what this shit is about. They think it's just entertainment because it's disguised to play out like that. They say, long as entertainment, you'll never get it anyway. That's why your whole life been what? Played out through entertainment. So, TD Jakes know exactly what this is about. He really told us they trying to destroy me. When the rumors first broke out, it was 44,000 bots that were released on me. Now, what I'm telling y'all is, it's all of them. See? It's not just TD Jakes. When I told you, it's worse on them. When the video first came out with them putting Beyonce in the bed with the AI video, I told y'all back then it's over for her. Because I know what this is about. When they posted an AI meme of Diddy with his Johnson on Beyonce's face, I said, man, they're not coming back from this. They have went so low and so disrespectful. Nah, they're not coming back, y'all. They looked at it as cancerous demons. I told y'all a million times, y'all. They are being blamed for the ones that plagued and ruined society, y'all. Straight up. Them and everybody that believe in them. That's what this shit is about. Because they know everybody that believe in them, 9 times out of 10 are fucking sick, y'all. They know the people that buy the concert is really sick. So what I'm telling you is, everything you thought was normal, everybody else look at it like, nah, it's time for that shit to go. All right? So that's why they running the Afro beats. Because they know in America they're exposed, y'all. Now you see why I kept calling them foreigners, right? And I said they're foreigners and their whole life was to make you a foreigner. So you won't be good in your own country. So they taught hate, hate. Meanwhile, you hate so much, a lot of y'all are now exposed. Meaning not exposed, you being disposed of. Because they said it's not a place for hate no more. And they know a lot of people are not going to adapt. See? And that's another reason why some of y'all went so far in America. This is my opinion. Because you stop being American, you stop talking Americans. When I tell you everybody didn't lose their mind, when I tell you everybody that don't listen to rap, they're the same. You might call them white people. You might call them every other race. But they're the ones that's still regular Americans. How you doing? How the day going? Thank you. Regular shit. They not mad. Everybody just normal. No black clouds. But it's everybody that was under this shit. They under that black cloud of misery. Yup. Because if they miserable, you're going to be miserable. Now, let's look at the facts. Is not each one of them miserable right now? Diddy's in jail. Other two free, but they getting heckled and bad news. They're fucking miserable, y'all. See, this is how it works. They're energy harvesters. They're miserable, but when they do their little concert, that makes them feel good. See Jay-Z smiling? That gives them hope. That boosts their confidence up. See, they still love us, even though it's a fake reality for them. But this is to give you an example how the people fused them up. The people fueled them up. Nah, I'm still good. I feel good. He was in the house. Jay-Z was in the house crying, feeling like shit. He didn't want to come out. This one show gave him energy, feel good about himself. I also thought about something too the other day when I was joking about their leather jackets. I thought about it later, y'all. He might have had on a bulletproof vest. He might have had a vest on, scared still. I forgot about that. Yeah. He might think they want to take him out. That's right. So we gonna go down. Meaning TDJs can't take it no more. So you gotta understand it applies to all of them. It's just that they dealing with it their way because they cool like that. So everything is smooth. Exclusive. Beyonce stolen music leaks. Her stolen music leaks. Now, I'm not playing today. I'm talking to smart people, grown-ups. What's up, Royce Madison? What's up, Lee? What's up, Tiger? Clarence? How many of y'all believe the laptop got stolen? You know we take votes. How many people believe the laptop got stolen? Holler at me in the chat in the comment section. Once again, a lot of y'all have Apple. You swear by Apple. You live by Apple. You get it? Okay. I don't got Apple, but I know a lot about Apple. One thing I know is I never knew nobody steal an iPhone and get away with it, yet alone a MacBook. I remember in New York City when iPods first came out, they were stealing them. And the first iPhones came out, they were stealing them. But we knew a long time ago, them first iPhones had what on it? GPS trackers. Which means you're going to jail. Which means you steal an iPhone, that's a felony. All right? So now, y'all, in 2025, is it possible for somebody to steal a top-notch, a top-notch MacBook Pro? With all these cameras around, scratch that. You know alone that what? Apple tracking. Then it's Beyonce shit. Then if it got stolen, that's not a regular theft. Because that song and music will be worth so much money, they would have to send the whole police force to find that shit because it's worth a lot of money. That shit would be damn near federal. Get it? That damn near is federal. So, okay then. What's up, Big Dre? In my opinion, it came with a way to distract the news. What's up, y'all? That's right. But see, remember, all this shit ain't start happening until Jay-Z shit picked up. I keep telling y'all. See, y'all know the pattern. What's up? Thanks, Honey Drizzle. Let's check it out. Let's rewind it. Now, remember, when Beyonce was getting all the smoke, you didn't hear nothing. No rebuttal, no fake news. You know, her car damn near fell out the sky at a concert. We didn't hear nothing. She getting drinks poured on her. Nothing. I'm showing you the campaign against Beyonce. People selling her tickets, laughing, joking, showing how they made them sit in one section to make it look packed, showing you how it's empty. You didn't hear nothing. All of a sudden, Nicki start going at Jay-Z. News on Jay-Z's son come out. Then what happened, y'all? We start getting all this news coming out. Oh, the car got broken into. See that? Oh, Jay-Z, rocnation, signed somebody. Pusha T coming out. No, that's Jay-Z shit. Because You're going to see these responses that now start happening until his name got in the shit. And I'm proving you this the shit he been doing. If Jay-Z's name was not on the goddamn hot stove, you wouldn't be hearing shit about Beyonce laptop. Because now we're going to prove today that shit is a fucking lie. That's right. Y'all should know that. So guess what? If you believe that shit, you got tricked again. You still casting spells upon your ass. Ain't nowhere in hell a goddamn MacBook gets stolen. Now let's go. All right. Now, like I said, this ain't at me to take out. But at the same time, anybody believe in this, that's on you. Beyonce, next era, is going full Afro beats. But I already said it already because I know how they move. Then I tell you he played chess. I told you they smart, but he not the only one that know how to play chess. He ain't the only one smart. Told you what they was going to do. But it really means once you're predictable, it's over for you. That's what it means. You're already predictable. I told you what they was going to do. Use that young lady up in Africa to take her shine, use her up, and then take her shit. They did the same thing to Megan. Y'all forget Megan was not hated till she got with them, y'all. They made everybody hate Megan. That's what happened. She's 40-something. He's 50-something. They go get an artist 23. Why? To overpower her. To work their rulership over her. To tap in Afro beats, but it ain't going to work. No, y'all, they fucking exposed. Sorry, guys. No. I told you they've been playing cards. You see the 10? They've been dealing with an African fan base because, now remember, thanks, JJ, when Black entertainment was at the top, they was the crown. Because I told you they was in on a movement. Damn, that shit went so quick. They were in on this movement. See, when somebody came in office, it was a real American, it was a connection. Through money, merch, shows, it was this shit going on, y'all. So they always knew to uphold their image overseas. Now remember, if Black Americans were the trendsetters, that means everybody of a Black complexion looked at America for fashion, trends, insight. You get it? So this is when you were the favorite, you were being watched, and you were the trendsetters. But they knew that. But what you got to get is overseas always looked at them bigger than we looked at them. So if you looked at them big, over there they looked at them 10 times bigger. They looked at them as the real deal Black influence. They the ones to follow. So I'm showing you how they always been taking pictures. They always been playing on that market. When I showed you they go to Paris, Europe, take their daughter with them, they understood about world sales, y'all, because of since this internet, it's been based on world sales. So the people that couldn't survive off American sales, they always sustained from overseas. But you also knew that from the old hip hop. You always knew the old hip hoppers. You always knew the old R&B Black singers always went overseas because overseas keeps you afloat. But now you see them going overseas. They're not selling out America. They didn't go from New York, like the Hard Knock Life tour from New York all the way down to Miami, all the way to Texas, to the way. They didn't do that. No, they picking and choosing with states. I still don't understand how people who are grown, educated, don't see this. I see grown-ass, intelligent, professional women dressing up like Beyonce. Yes, family. JJ, you know what's up because they're under spells, guys. We in a world of clones. All people know how to do is look like people. They don't know nothing else. And the truth is, a lot of people from places where they ain't never know how to dress anyway. In some places, they don't know shit because of TV and online anyway. People didn't start learning a lot of shit online. I know for a fact, people just learned about sushi, dumplings, every fucking trend, avocado. I seen every trend that I seen shit I grew up on in real life become trends and like it was new to everybody. Eating Japanese food, eating Indian food, oxtail, raised on oxtail. I seen oxtail become a fad, y'all. Oxtail $50 because of this internet now, because of y'all. That shit was $15 a fucking tail. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But the internet also made everything go up. So let's go back to this shit. Now we're not playing. We looking at who believe that laptop shit. I went with the story because I ain't going to go against it. But at the end of the day, I'm going to come back and tell you what it is. Stolen laptop allegedly contains Beyonce's secret Afrobeat album and her plans. Don't expect a leak anytime soon. Last weekend in Atlanta, something very un-Beyonce like happened. A laptop was stolen from a car belonging to one of her longtime choreographers. And what was on it? Now check this out. This is another thing. They performed last weekend up until like the 12th or 13th. After they was performing, they came with this story later. Guess what, y'all? Our laptop got stolen on the 8th. See, it got stolen on Friday. We just didn't tell nobody. So that's when we go back in this shit and say, yo, man, they fuck around and made that shit up. Now, let me prove it to y'all. Let's just go, all right? So look me in my face and tell me it's a such thing as somebody stealing that, getting away, and logging on, keeping it in the house. Don't even log. You tell me that. Then tell me if somebody stole it, what was they going to do once they turned it on and all that other shit? All right, let's go. Then even thieves know that. Even thieves know you steal this shit, you getting caught. That's why they like stealing galaxies and shit. According to multiple reports, the stolen laptop contains secret and unreleased music and choreography footage from none other than Queen Bey herself. See, still call her queen. And while most of us would assume that kind of content would be under Fort Knox level protection, the laptop was apparently left vulnerable enough for someone to swipe it in a smash and grab. For one, who leaves laptops sitting out? Then it's Beyonce laptop. Who's that desperate to do a smash and grab, break the glass, then take the goddamn laptop knowing the shit might be what? Trapped. But if you know about laptops, you already know what's up with them. All right, MacBook. All right, y'all, I don't got one. Somebody holler at me. If you have an Apple, you can just reset. You can just reset your password. Let's go. What's up, Laurie? All right, now we're going to look at the facts. We're going to look at the facts in a minute. All right, because remember, y'all, she's an actor, y'all. People don't want to accept the fact that woman's an actor. An actor raised in this shit from 11, 10 years old. Only know what she told. Only know about cameras, pictures. That's it. Storylines, media, magazine, video, movie, scripts. That's all they about, y'all. It's all about finessing that black people, them blacks, man. That's it. Nobody believe they shit, y'all. But I'm showing you. I like to show the real Beyonce who she really is. And I'm going to keep showing y'all. That Beyonce, when this whole shit started, she was never no queen. She was considered a little girl, like every other little girl. She was a little girl to Kim Porter, y'all. She was a little girl to Kamora Lee Simmons. She was a little girl to Naomi Campbell. She was a little girl to a lot of women in this game. She was a little girl compared to a lot of video vixens. She was a little girl compared to goddamn Buffy the Body. Always have been, y'all. But when this internet went to another level, this shit called Instagram, Facebook, that's when that persona started. About 2008, when she got with this guy named JAKES, meaning when they got together on that marriage shit. So they got married right before this internet blew up. They got married about 2008. That's when they started this power couple. That's when they started this king and queen shit. And it all played out online. But for some of us that have been around, we never believed this shit. Never. It was just acting. That's all it was. We also know from 2000 to 2020s, how much music do we really got? All right, we're going to leave that part alone. Now, I told you they play media games. They control this shit. They had us talking about a fake story that never happened. The shit was made up, y'all. All right, let's just get into the facts. All right, boom. Y'all we know he did this as a stunt. Let's also not forget, the stunt was pulled the same exact week. The same day we got the news on the laptop being stolen, we get the news on what? They signed somebody. Now we got to go back into it. I told you they're fucking haters. This woman already been winning, y'all. Why the fuck did they go sign her? Why didn't they sign nobody else? Why did he sign her when he's getting all this bad news? All of them getting all this bad news. Why he signing her while Diddy's going to fucking trial? Why he signed her when she's already a superstar over there? And why is Beyonce now doing Afro beats? but you don't see they're exposed, their whole hand, their whole card, everything about them. All right, let's get to the facts. I'm ready. Yes, a MacBook can be stolen, like any other laptop. MacBooks are susceptible to theft, especially due to their portability and value components. However, Apple provides several security features to help protect the device and user data if a MacBook is stolen. I never had one, and I know that. Criminals know that. Everybody knows that. Apple provides several security features to help protect the device and user data if a MacBook is stolen. Yet alone, that MacBook with her music on it will be a MacBook worth, goddamn it, over $100,000 because her songs are worth money. Get it? That means the whole police department would have came for that laptop quick. Plus, for one, Atlanta technology. Where you going at? Now, for two, let's just focus on the laptop. Simple. All right, let's go. Because remember, we regular people, you leave your laptop how you leave it. I keep my lock on. But I'm saying, we might lack, but when you're a celebrity and your life is on that shit, they got all the extra features and extra security on their shit. Trust me on that. All right, let's go. Strong password. Use a strong, unique password for your user account and make sure it's not easily guessable. Keep Mac OS updated regularly. Update your Mac operation system to patch security vulnerabilities and protect against malware. What else? Remote access. While less common, a MacBook can be hacked and remotely accessed, potentially leading to data theft or control over the device. How to protect your MacBook? Find my MacBook. Find it. Y'all know about that. Same thing with everything. Find my device. Enable Find My Mac, formerly Find My iPhone, on your MacBook to track its location if stolen. You can also remotely lock the device, display or message or erase its content. Bingo. It's simple. File vault. Encrypt your MacBook's hard drive and file vault to protect your data from unauthorized access, even if the device is stolen. It's many different ways to lock your device, and you also can wipe it out. Also, I know that being that the laptop have a lot of their masters on it, it has all lock features just in case. Just in case their own people want to steal from them. It's locked up already. So like I said, do you believe this story now? Do you believe now what I said? Maybe they just fucking getting old and senile, don't accept the fact they shit don't work no more? Is it that they just don't accept the fact they can't lie no more? Because that's a straight lie, Craig. All right? That family. Soon as they would have hopped in the car, after breaking that glass, after taking that laptop, hopping in the car, after about 2 lights, them police would have swarmed so fast. Trust me on that. I'll tell you what, you ain't got to steal a laptop. Go to a gas station and go steal 20, go fill your tank up, watch what happens, and don't pay. Just do that. Matter of fact, just do $30 worth of gas and dip off and don't pay. Watch how fast your ass get caught. No. Sorry. Now, let's think about Megan in that truck with Tory Lanez. Let's think about all the fucking media that come from them. Are you starting to see the dots connecting? I told you they're fucking exposing themselves, y'all. They was able to trick the internet because it was a lot of shit. It was going viral. This thing has been slowed down, y'all. Are you getting what I'm saying? Everything is in slow motion. This is why I see everything and everybody, because it's slow now. It's not all this shit coming out. Y'all killed the new generation. It's no more Spotify rappers. It's no more streaming rappers. It's no more drill rappers. It's no more new R&B singers. It's no more celebrities on TV. You still got old Washington Hip Hop Atlanta, the same black ass shit with Scrappy and goddamn all this stupid shit. The same people, y'all. Nothing has changed. It's fucking finished, but they don't know that. They won't get it. When I kept saying, they think black people stupid. That was the slogan. I made the song because they really do. Now, how the fuck is somebody going to steal her laptop, y'all? No, it was fake news. When you sign somebody, that's really fake. That's making up some shit. Meaning, I need to do something. Let me sign somebody. I seen some more fake news. Y'all. It's coming out. Y'all gonna see it. It's fake news coming out saying Jay-Z has another daughter. He has a daughter. He made her sign a cease and desist, and he paid for $1 million mansion. I tell you, they lying their ass off, bro. They are doing so much fucking lying. What I'm telling y'all, they are panicking like TD Jakes. They just doing it their way. They doing that shit through media, y'all. Lying their ass off. So, which one is it? Did the shit get stolen? Now, you ain't got to believe that. Just so happened the laptop got stolen. It got Afro beats on it. Just so happened. No. See, when I put it together, once I heard about the Afro beats, I said, nah, they playing games. They using the stolen laptop as a way to market the Afro beats transition. So if the songs come out, they can make it like they got leaked. Meanwhile, she's trying to cross over into Afro beats. It's very simple because the money is in Africa now. The money's overseas. The money is being global. They know what Burna Boy been doing over there. He got them awards. They know what's going on. They trying to get their ass over there, y'all. That's right. So you got proof, y'all. What else you got proof on? Black Excellent Brunch celebrates culture and community. 774 views. Didn't I tell you that's what they think about y'all now? Didn't I tell you it's all, they said it's all of them? They say all ass backwards? All right. All right then. Nobody, that shit don't even got 1,000 views on a real network. And it's on YouTube. All right. But this is what they saying about them, y'all. Get your hands off of me. Do what they saying. Girl, please. That's just for entertainment purposes. Y'all don't even live together. What they talking about? They fake ass kisses. Rumor is they don't even live together. Wow. I don't know if that's true. Nothing I say is a fact. What else they saying about them, y'all? I'm just giving y'all updates on the news. I just know that she's divorcing him once that fuck ass record label ends. And she's spilling all the tea in one final album and then retires. Now, remember the other day I was saying that? I said all she got to do is divorce him and her career will start over again. We also know we looked into that last year when we first started seeing the rumors in the cartoon where she gives him divorce papers. And a lot of us already assumed that's what's going to happen. I just know that she's divorcing him once that fuck-ass record label ends because it's an attack on Rocnation. And she's going to spill all the tea in one final album. That's what they saying, y'all. I can kind of see it happening. Because what I said is, if you think her career going to be ruined because of Jay-Z, you're mistaken. I don't think Tina got her involved with this industry from a young person to see her daughter be destroyed. I think they taking all these licks, and some keep telling me they all in against Jay-Z. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to stick to it. We spoke about it the other day, the way she treated him on stage, where she was like, basically, go back to the back, Jay. That's enough. Showed y'all how she treated that man on stage. It was this thing where it's like, you need me, I don't need you no more. I also said part of this tour is her rebranding herself, keeping her name good, keeping whatever she got left going. And I also said that you ain't going to see Jay-Z get no concert because he knows what's going to happen to him. That shit going to be empty. He going to get heckled. He can't take that. Hell no. Now, TD Jakes, now what I'm going to give TD Jakes over Jay-Z, he's admitting he can't take the shit. He's admitting these bots been destroying his ass. Jay-Z is still trying to use media tricks. But see, Jay-Z didn't know that he has the most videos made on him. And on every platform all day, they're destroying Jay-Z. They saying fake ass kisses. Beyonce and Jay-Z, do y'all see the passion or is it fake? This what people saying about them, y'all. That's why I'm giving y'all these updates, showing you nobody believe they shit. Let me show you one of their fake fan pages. If you don't know what a bot is, it's a fan page. Queen Bey and her man Jay-Z. See? The people that big them up. See the emojis? Throw the rock up. The people that big them up. Atlanta, power couple. Those are the pages they control. It's called bot pages. AI or media companies. Let me prove it to you. This is the person that said it. See Jay-Z, Beyonce? See the meme, avatar? Fan page, fake page. That's what it means, y'all. That's who posts this shit. Queen Bey, her man Jay-Z, power couple. Now, can y'all get to prove what I've been telling y'all? Fan pages are paid pages, y'all. Fan pages are paid pages, and they bot pages. Kendrick, LeBron, all of them got a lot of them shits. All of them got it. Cardi, all of them. That's how they were trending on Twitter. Since they don't control X no more, they don't fucking trend no more. That's how I've been put together. They were using fake views. Ever since a man bought the shit, I knew they used fake views. I told them last year with the Kendrick and Drake, they didn't believe me. It's just now being exposed to Johnny Come Lately that these people use bots. They just now getting it, y'all. That's why their time is up, because they're always fucking late and nobody always gonna tell them shit. All right? The ones that don't believe the most are the ones most ignored now. Nobody cares about their ass because they didn't believe shit. All right? I just know that she is divorcing him once that fuck ass record label ends and she's spilling all the tea. So you see a stage being set. Many of us think if Beyonce want any chance of getting her career back, she better leave him ASAP. She better spill all the tea. She better give her best interview, write a book, get back to acting, do a movie. She got talent. She got a whole lot to do. But now you finally can see, y'all, he was the black cloud over her fucking career. Can you see how he's always black and dark? Can you please at least see that? He's always fucking dark because he likes to hide. He's a coward. He likes to play God over your life behind the scenes. He's a fucking dark person. Get it? Even the ad is dark. She don't want to be dark no more, y'all. She don't. Well, she want to be with his darkness. So that's what it's about. So maybe Beyonce gonna be the next one to seek the road of redemption, because that's all they got left. If they don't do that shit, they finish. Meaning they're gonna have to fall on their sword, they're gonna have to bow out, they're gonna have to face humiliation, like Denzel. Denzel is doing Broadway plays, y'all. He's doing exactly what it started. So once again, let me get back into the epidemic, or what I told y'all about this thing called the art of going nowhere. It's this thing for black celebrities. It's this thing for these people, period. They start out one way, but somehow they end up back the way they started at. Some kind of way. They born and raised in New York, Diddy and Denzel. They moved to Hollywood, Diddy and Denzel. Diddy lives in Miami, Atlanta. Somehow Diddy is back in New York where he started at, in jail. Somehow Denzel is back in New York doing Broadway plays again where he started at, back in New York. Because I told you and proved to y'all many a times, it's something about the particular people. It's certain things they ain't gonna never escape. It's called you can't get out. It's called the art of going nowhere. So this is why I say money is fake, you won't trick me. When I seen people get so rich, they had the most cars, they had every fucking thing. But somehow now they got nothing. They don't got their name no more, y'all. They don't got their honor. They don't have a leg to stand on. That means they don't have a what? Legacy. When you don't have a leg to stand on, your legacy is ruined. It's called you got nothing to stand on because you don't stand on no truth. You ain't got nothing good to stand on. That's them. So I'm going to tell you again, all of these black bastards, they didn't do shit for nobody but stuff their pockets. So now their bosses has said enough is enough. The fucking bank is stopped. And all they have left is humiliation. That's it. And the only thing they really got left is their fucking fanatic fans. And I ain't knocking that. I'm just the one to tell you what it is. That's it. So on this Friday, we not going to drag it out because they dark ass been dragging all week. I'm just showing you. TD Jakes is the clue of what's happening to all of them. He ain't getting it the worst. He's just the only one been trying to fight. He the only one I will give admitting the truth that he been under an attack. But everybody else want to act like they ain't getting trolled. Everybody else want to act like they not getting exposed. Nothing to see here. We just doing some more concerts. Oh yeah, y'all, we got Afro beats coming out too. Oh, we not in no trouble. We not getting trolled. No, they pulling stunts. They pulling stunts. They say they've been putting the whole family out on stage. Got them kids all out at night. Huh? What entertainment? No, fuck that. Did Tina Turner bring a whole family on stage? Did Whitney bring a whole family on stage? Did Mariah Carey do it? What the fuck is wrong with them? Look to me like somebody been using their family as a gimmick. Why? They used a couple as a gimmick. I told you that was their gimmick. Jay-Z, Beyonce. Jay-Z, Beyonce. Now they say what? Jay-Z, Beyonce, Blue Ivy. Jay-Z, Beyonce. Now I told you, they been getting y'all into what? Worshiping their kids. Because you're going to worship their kids and your kids going to worship their kids. They into goddamn worship. You're going to call yourself a fan, but to them, you're going to worship. Get it? You worship. Where your cowboy hat at? Where your black clothes at? Child exploitation. That's what it's called. Sympathy. That's what it's called. Hey, bro, she acting like baby mama, man, when they want to use a kid against you. Huh? When she knows she a piece of shit, but she want to act like she doing right by the kids. No, she just front a company come over. She don't get, man, stop it. All right? Meanwhile, your kids ain't no better than nobody else's fucking kids. I'm tired of all their ass, all right? They kids ain't no better than anybody else's kids. Plus, we got proof our kids can read and go to school. They kids don't go to school. All right? So stop it. No more child praising. No more celebrity praise. Y'all gonna fucking get embarrassed. And guess what else? Y'all won't stop bringing y'all kids on stage, even though y'all ruined Blue Ivy fucking name. Y'all ruined her shit. She could have took over shit once all this smoke died down, but y'all ruined her shit too. That's right. Then again, you got your family on stage because y'all don't live in Malibu no more. Where y'all new house at? Then again, somebody saying y'all don't live together. I believe it. Why? Because they don't have no fucking home. They said, girl, please. That's just for entertainment purposes. Y'all don't even live together. That's what they said about them. I don't know if it's a fact. But I just had to give you an update. They're not good. It's not going to stop. Nobody believes them, y'all, at all. And Steve Colbert just got kicked off TV, the night show. The late night show man who always run his mouth, his ass got kicked off TV. So who's next? Who's next? Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. That's Oprah. All right? That's all of their ass. Travis Scott Jack Boys expected to outsell the Clips in the first week. Now remember, we spoke about how the Clips try to pull a gimmick and go at Travis Scott. It's already predicted that Travis Scott will outsell in the first week. It is the truth because he is. Because Travis Scott is not just a rapper. He makes fucking music for the clubs. He made world music, dummy. He made music to ride to. He made music. Everything is not about being a rapper. So I can't wait to get the scoreboard because I'm going to bring it back for you. I'm going to show you how he outsold their ass in the first week. And then I'm also going to show you how Justin Bieber will outsell the Clips. Yes, because the Clips work for Jay-Z. And their Clips are jammed up. And they don't work. Because they are fucking finished. So when I say black entertainment is dead, I said it's not everybody. Travis Scott is not dead. He represents the new generation. But like I said, you pick and choose who you like so much. Just so happen everybody you like is losing, no talent, old, and falling off. They done. The ones that still make you look good, Travis Scott go overseas, sell all that shit out. Pusha T wants you to go against Travis Scott. Even though Travis Scott's still making good music, Still makes party music. He's going overseas. They like his music wherever he go at. Now Pusha T wants you to hate on him. Because Pusha T don't got no fucking overseas fans. And Pusha T don't have nothing. All right, I'm going to just leave it at that, y'all. I like hip-hop lyrics, but they not it no more. It's different shit. You got rap music. You got lyrics. I like beats. I like a lot of shit. I like how shit work in the club. I know certain shit ain't for the club. I like certain music riding around. Everything ain't for riding around. All right, everybody got their cup of tea. Y'all the ones trying to compare everything. Everything got to be fucking compared. Stupid. You compared everything. Now you have nothing. Remember that. You debated everything. Now you have nothing. Huh? Everything was a fucking debate. What you got now? Nothing. All right? So which one is it, Beyonce fans and whoever else believe this shit? I'm just being honest. Is she Black Power, Black Panther, Black American? Is she a country American? Is she goddamn African? Which one is it? No. Look up for what she is. A good actor, a good entertainer, and that's it. That's all she is. A celebrity. You thought she was your mama. You thought she was your auntie. In your mind, you thought you were going to be. See, a lot of y'all started having, y'all was so desperate to be like Jayz and Beyonce, you started getting with anybody. And some of y'all were getting ugly people on purpose. Because y'all want to be like them so bad. Then you're seeing that damn near every relationship broke up since they've been together. Then you're going to see now ain't nobody really in a relationship no more. Why is that? I think everybody will again one day. But as of now, you just keep watching this shit. We're going to get out of here, all right? This is what they think about all of them, all right? Period. They look at them as demonic devil worshipers that influence a culture. And that's it, y'all. There's nothing else to see here, all right? That's it. You know what they all about, all right? You know what they all about. So now you know what happened when him and Fabulous go party. Now you see why it's not a coincidence. When Diddy was on the show, what he was saying? Calling him daddy. What's up, daddy? We going to party. Now you see, right? Talking seductive. And I said Diddy did that shit on purpose. I think Fabulous was ducking him. He ain't see Fabulous since that last night. He caught his ass on Drink Champs and said, we're going to party, man. Fabulous know exactly what that shit was about. Now you see why Ray J told Fabulous about booty goons? Because Fabulous know exactly what that was about. Just letting y'all know, man. This is why TDJ's trying to fight. Because he don't want that smoke on his ass. Because they saying him and Diddy. This man is still trying to fight, y'all, but it's not going to work. So, 44,000 unveiled. When the rumors first broke out about me and Diddy, it was 44,000 bots that were released on me, man. They destroyed me. So on that note, we done with them for this week. We done today, y'all. It's all coming to a close. Just know that. Excuse me, y'all, but it has to be buried. It has to be done with because they won't stop lying. They won't get out of here. Get your hands off of me. That's how your mama got caught stealing at Walmart. That's how she got caught stealing at Walmart. Get off of me. I didn't take nothing. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Sorry about this shit, but we out. 1. 24/7, everybody ragging them, y'all. Hey, you got chicks retiring off OnlyFans, they content creators. Women that don't want to go to jail, they stop prostituting, they content creators. Told you, man. Everybody's a content creator now, y'all. That's right. So I'm just showing you the campaign on them. It's not on YouTube. Nope. Sorry about that. Meaning nobody gonna stop it. I told you they are the king. They are the king and queen of Wakanda. They are. Now that they are. That's the truth. That's right. They do rule. They do rule over Wakanda and Zamunda. Yes, they do. Baby powder. Look, baby oil. This was baby oil jokes back then, y'all. Now, is it mighty funny? Let me show you how Hollywood troll people, man. Now, you see they were playing with the baby powder, right? But see, we didn't know that years after this movie came out, woman was going to have ovarian cancer from Baby Johnson. Get it? The baby powder? Bingo. Lawsuit on Johnson & Johnson baby powder right now. $8 billion payout. Because maybe somebody always knew that shit was tainted, y'all. Now let's look at the jokes. Baby powder, come to find out, tainted. 2025, baby oil. Rumors of being tainted. Both Johnson & Johnson. These are the jokes I told you when I say your life scripted. Somebody always knew the jokes on Johnson & Johnson, y'all. I'm going to just leave it at that. That's Johnson & Johnson right there. We out. Repent. TD Jakes don't want to repent, y'all. Diddy repented. Diddy going to take his spot. Diddy is now being baptized as we speak. Denzel got back. He got clean already. Denzel was so dirty, bro. He thought about Bill Cosby. His ass did not want to go to jail, bro. So you got the proof that Diddy and Denzel have repented and TD Jakes still didn't. That's right. You got your proof. He's a fraud.